What's up, you guys? Tina here, and in this video, I'm going to show you how you can transfer sub-accounts from one agency to the other. Let's get started. All right, so first you want to hover over to sub-accounts on the left and then select any sub-account in question, click the three dots and click Manage Client. The sub-account will open up. Click on Actions in the top right corner and then click Transfer Sub-account. You will see this window popping up. You just hit I have read and understood all the above guidelines. You place the relationship number of the new agency of the receiving agency right here, and then you click Request Transfer. After this, you will see this pop-up showing and you have to type confirm and then hit confirm transfer. Now the receiving agency will receive an email which looks like this. They're being asked for confirmation that they will accept the sub-account. They just have to accept it and click review request within that email in order to start the transfer. If for some reason they haven't received that email, they will also receive a pop-up notification in their agency account, which looks like this. You've got pending sub-accounts transfer requests. Other agencies have requested to transfer sub-accounts to you. Then they can review your request by clicking on review request. And on this next page, they can either decline or approve the transfer of the sub-account. The second the receiver clicks approve, the transfer has already started. Now you can also keep track of your transfers. Go back to sub-accounts on the left and then click on the three dots on the top right and select sub-account transfers. And you will see this window popping up. Here are some sub-accounts which are still pending. This one has been completed, for example. This one has been declined and this one has been cancelled. So now let's talk about what kind of data will be transferred and what kind of data will not be transferred. Websites, funnels, and all calendars within the system will be transferred. If there's any external calendar attached, that will be disconnected. All automations, all workflows will be transferred over, but please note they'll be set to draft. Contacts, conversations, appointments, and opportunities, including the history, will also be transferred over. All users with the user type account will be transferred over and only assigned to that particular sub-account, and no other sub-account will be transferred. Now let's talk about what kind of information will not be transferred. All your connections will be deleted, for example, Google, Facebook, Instagram, QuickBooks, Clio, maybe Yext. Any of those connections will just be wiped out. All the Facebook and Google settings will be cleared, as well as the sub-account Stripe levels will be cleared out. Any SAAS settings will not be transferred over, and the SAAS mode will be disabled before the transfer takes place. At the moment, Smart List will also not be transferred over, and neither will the Mailgun or SMTP. All active subscriptions like WordPress, WhatsApp, Yext, dedicated IP, etc. will have to be cancelled before, and they'll also not be transferred over. Now let's talk phone numbers. The phone number of the sub-account will only be transferred over if the sending and the receiving agency are both on LC connector, as well as the sub-account itself. The good thing is the HTTP status will be retained, and sub-accounts do not need to re-register. They can just keep their number. And all the phone usage charges going forward will be received by the receiving agency. If both agency, sending and receiving, are not on lead connector, either one or both are on Twilio, the number will not be transferred. It's your responsibility to figure this out with the previous agency and Twilio if you would like to keep any of the phone numbers attached to that sub-account. Can you merge two different sub-accounts? Nope, that's currently not possible. This feature is simply to transfer one sub-account from one agency to the other. Can you transfer HIPAA-enabled accounts? Yes, again, if both agencies are HIPAA compliant. It does not work if the sending agency is HIPAA compliant and the receiving agency is not. So both need to be HIPAA compliant. What kind of preparation do you need to take once you are transferring sub-accounts from one agency to the other? Make sure all the users type are set to account and they're only assigned to that one particular sub-account you would like to transfer and not to any other sub-account. Then set all campaigns, workflows, and triggers to draft. Disable SAAS on the account and make sure you cancel all active subscriptions like WordPress, Yext, WhatsApp, etc. What's the setup you will need once a transfer is made? You will need to reconnect all the connections like Facebook, Instagram, Stripe, Google, QuickBooks, Clio, etc. You will also have to re-add LC email, Mailgun, or Twilio. Then you will have to go and turn on all your campaigns, triggers, and workflows, re-add your domains, and lastly, re-able the SaaS subscription. That's it already. We're very excited about this new feature because support gets over 1,000 requests per month to do these kind of transfers. And in the past, they had to do this all manually. Now, with a few clicks of a button, you can do this yourself without needing to involve support. I will see you in the next video.